this is Chris back here again with iTrees.com, and you can see the guys are prepping the trees, getting them ready to put on the tree planter. I don't know if Brittany's going to put these videos together, but I was talking a little bit in the previous video about the equipment we're using, how we're using GPS guidance and auto steering, and we're mapping the varieties, and we're keeping GPS maps and records of everything we're doing, and we have access to that technology because I also farm corn and soybeans, 5th generation in fact. So as you can see kind of out here, and I'm not sure how well you can see it, but we're actually expanding the nursery this year into a corn and soybean field. This was soybeans last year, and it's going to be going into corn this year, but we took a little bit out of corn production to put it back into trees, and you'll notice how all the residue is still sitting out on top of this field. And on the farm here, we really promote a conservation approach. It's always about conservation and minimum tillage, and with soybeans we actually plant that as a cover crop here in the nursery because it adds nitrogen to the soil and the roots break up the compaction. But we actually plant with no tillage right into corn stubble when we plant soybeans. For corn, we practice what's called strip till, so we only till a little tiny strip that we need to, and that's why we have this fancy auto steer technology, because we can plant our corn right into those strips, and that allows us to keep between the strips to keep our residue and to keep the, you know, when you don't disturb the soil, you have a whole ecosystem of beneficial bacteria and earthworms and all kinds of organisms, and tillage kind of disrupts and destroys that. So we like to keep that intact and keep that ecosystem going and keep those organisms in the soil, and they work for us. They help convert nutrients and keep the soil healthy. So we have a very concentrated... Time to get going, time to plant trees. So I'll get back to that more later. See you later.